Hey there, true believers. Rain Kisaragi with Motar's Moon DS. Last time we discovered that I already had one of the threats I was aiming to get. Boo! But I found another one that should be just as easy to get once I get the setup for it. Yay! Now it's time to go to sleep. We also fought off like 7 dogs over the course of 2 days. It was a thing of beauty and skill and talent and might and courage. And it's gonna be sunny, which is cool. The one I've decided to go after for the sake of reference, so that you all are on the same page as I am, I've decided to go after the one that says 100 uses of the touch glove with your cows and sheep. On my list already, I had the one for 50, and I thought about it after I looked at my list and said, okay, what could I possibly get? I thought, and I said, wait a minute. Once I have the 10 cows and sheep, which is one of the threats on my list, that would only be 5 days to get the 50, and only 10 days to get the 100. So it wouldn't even be that hard. So I said, that's probably okay. Now the trick comes from getting the chickens to stop breakdancing long enough to actually start getting their eggs put together. Now, chickens are going to need to get an overhaul in their little pen. They're going to need an overhaul, because we need to get a lot more into that area. I think I should have enough space like this way for what I need to do there, so that's not that big a deal. I'm going to need about, God, I don't even know, let's see, it's 10? 10 is what I need, so I think I'm going to need, what, 3 coops to get 10? 3 and then 2 over? That should be fine though, right? We're also going to get some ducks, I think, because I want some ducks. So we're going to get some ducks. Don't read too far into that sentence, it'll only mess with your head. Trees! The musical... I don't even know what I'm going to go for here. Do I have to water this anymore? No. I don't have to water my trees anymore. Thing of beauty. Oh, and I forgot to look at what kind of tree I planted right there, so we'll find it out later. It'll be a surprise to everyone what kind of tree that's supposed to be. And we'll just jump over the nothing. And I've decided that wood is probably going to be efficient enough for what we're aiming for our barns and stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and just start chopping some wood. Because as long as we keep save state abusing like this, and to keep it sunny and stuff, which is what we're kind of doing already anyway, we shouldn't actually have any problem as far as weather is concerned with our building materials. So it's only really tornadoes and blizzards that break things, and I'm avoiding those weather conditions like the plague, so it doesn't really matter if they happen or not. So it doesn't really matter if our material is weak against that. We could actually use fodder if it wasn't bad against rain. Yeah, rain can break fodder, and wood can survive rain. It's just got a fairly high percentage chance of breaking in like tornadoes and stuff, or hurricane and the blizzard, like I already said. So that's the thing you have to do if you're going to build anything out of those materials. You just don't let it be those conditions. It's really quite simple, actually. So we'll just have to keep an eye on the weather, which we already do. So we'll be fine. We'll be fine to use wood, probably, hopefully. And we are going to be just buying the cows and sheep. We're not going to be raising them from babbies. We're just going to buy them, because it takes way too long for everything to go into like animal pregnancy and birth and everything. Chickens are far easier to raise from babbies, and it's much cheaper in the long and short run to do it that way. But for cows and stuff, it's arguably better just to buy the animal, really. So we're doing that. So there's that cost as well we need to factor into how much this is actually going to end up running us, which turns out is going to be quite a bit. But we need the wood and everything first. The wood and everything. Yes, that's how that sentence was supposed to go. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yes, the wood and everything else. It's just gonna be expensive regardless. Really. Let's sell this weed. Just to give us one more thing. And we'll sell those eggs. Again, to give us one more thing. Or 4 more things in that case. Let's burn through the rest of our energy with our fishing rod. That's not the right button. There we go. If we can hit like 275, I'll be... Okay, we're not gonna hit 275 today. If we can hit 270, I'll be happy. How about that? Can we do 270? Perfect, we got 270. Great. We'll be legendary fishermen sooner or later. Which one was it? It's this one we're saving over today. We only did 1 day yesterday? Oh my god. We did very few. Actually, I don't think I even made a save for last time, or at the end of last video, so doesn't matter. It worked out fine anyway. What is it, the 11th? Okay, no festivals for forever, that's fine. We don't need any we don't need no stinking festivals. I just appreciate the human contact, that's all. Did we forget to water our mushrooms? I think we probably did. Whoopsies. Let's make sure we go do that today, though. Because mushrooms take forever to grow, apparently. I read that between videos when I was looking up how the buildings work. There we go. That's the word for what I was trying to think of. How buildings work. And building material and such. And I did that wrong. Let's just take extra time to do this then. There. And to think, all I need to do is to water 10,000 squares. And that's a sprite. Well, if I'm throwing down, what, 150 a day, basically, with just regular watering, I think we'll be able to do just fine. We do need to get some wood. Wood. It's Wood by Darude. I liked that song back in the day. Sandstorm was a good song. I like techno. That's the thing you didn't know about Rain, maybe. I like techno. I know I'm a loser. Self-deprecation. It's always funny. Always funny. It's not, I realize. Alright, let's just sell my crap. You guys, not all of you guys are growing yet. That's mildly annoying. I wish the rest of you would start growing at the same pace as the rest of you. But that would make things logical. We can't have that now, can we? Do these seeds just take longer to grow than the other ones? Like, is it just that big a disparity between, like, whatever those other things are and those top ones? Must be. So I think I've watered those every day that I've had them, because trees take forever to grow. They do. We might see them next year. That was a strange set of physics that happened. We might see those trees, like, next year, basically. Yeah, we should do fine with them, though. I planted them far in advance to when I actually expected to see them, ever. But they'll be nice now that I'll just have some guaranteed income once summer rolls around again. And I know we don't need to eat the grasses, I just need the energy from eating the grasses. So that's the logic behind what I'm doing here. There is a logic this time, I promise. Not like usual, there's none. There actually is this time. Let's see. What can we do today? Well, I guess we're waiting on... We're doing a lot of waiting, actually. Like, there's lots of waiting on what we have to do, really. I I know, it's the waiting game. Harvest Moon is the waiting game. It is. Hello, wood. Chop all the wood. If only stumps would start showing up so I can get some real wood gain. There's still plenty of sticks around though, so. Okay. Just hop around this way. I wonder how much wood I have now. I'll check it later. I don't feel like checking it right now. But we do need quite a bit of wood. I think it's 360, I want to say, for a barn. And we're going to need 3 of them. So basically, wood is going to be the new stone. Oh, good, we're dying. Yes, this is what I want with myself. I know. We need to stop working, Harvest Moon Boy. So much wood for us to chop, though. So much wood. We can go to the bar, can't we? We can, and I need to buy drinks anyway to achieve my goal of becoming an alcoholic. It's one of the sprites. You need to buy 50 drinks, so we can start chipping away at that. Hey, Griffin. Give me some morning mist. It's morning somewhere, right? That's the argument a lot of people who drink make. Let's have some springtime, too. And screw it, we'll have some summer heat, too. We're just gonna get smashed. That's all that's gonna happen today. Well, there we go. We got smashed. Now we're gonna go run around with an axe. Ah! It's the best idea when you're drunk. Wield an axe at things. Oh, hey Kai. I moved to the summer area. Okay. That's certainly a sentence you've thrown together. Not sure what you're trying to tell me, but he moves to the summer area. Good on you, Kai. Moving to the summer area. Sure. Well, let's see. We are getting close. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if we can hit up. I drank alcohol! Why am I ready to pass out again? Did the alcohol do nothing? I think the alcohol did nothing. Well, we got to 275. It's good enough, right? Oh my god, this is going to be such a tedious process. It is. It's the most tedious. We need to get this blue fishing rod, though, guys. You have no idea how much we need this blue fishing rod. So let's suplex the animals while I listen to the weather. I get like really tired during the heat, weirdly enough. I do. I think a lot of people share that same reaction, though, so I guess it's not weirdly is the wrong word. Do you have any mail? No, of course. Just like real life, Rain gets no mail. I don't get any mail. I get bills. That's what I get. Boring, boring bills. People after all of my money, that's all. But it's cool because there's a slew of Nigerian princes who want to give me money, so it all works out. Just briefly embody our horse momentarily. We need to stop not charging this fully too. It's becoming a problem. Ah, no. Ah. Tiny shroom. Beautiful. Tiny shrooms. They exist. Good. Oh, you're unhappy. Alright, fine. Whatever. Be unhappy. I don't care. Suplex you anyway. You'll get suplexed and you'll like it. Stupid chicken. Made me look bad. Booga booga booga. Alright. Did I plant these in a bad spot? Or do they just really take forever to grow? I'm already dying. This day is the most productive day. Good. Something to eat. So this is mostly just us going around eating everything in the woods and chopping a few sticks with an axe. That's what I do in the average day. I can pocket that flour and eat that. Oh yeah, it's not in the screen. Durr. Keep forgetting where the hot springs are. Hey, Nami. Cool. She was a bit of a grouch in the Wonderful Life game, I always thought. People like her. I think she's just way too grouchy. Just cranky. But to each their own. I prefer more cheerful girls, but that's me. I know nothing about Nami other than what I've seen in the kind of those interactions, really, so she could actually be quite pleasant once you get further into her heart levels and everything, but I don't know. I've never gotten, you know, anywhere with her, because I just don't care. It's about the end of it. Perfect for her. We both just don't care. But we should try to get some more lumber if we can manage it. Because what am I at? Actually, I didn't even look at how much lumber I have. How much lumber do I have? 316. It says I just whipped your ass, so that's handy. So they're a wrestling joke. I'm getting better at throwing these in randomly, aren't I? Well, we can cut some more wood. This was not my best plan. Not sure what I thought was going to happen by doing that, but it certainly didn't. Now, unfortunately, we do need stone to get the pond, which we need to get ducks, and I want some ducks, damn it. So we're gonna go ahead and get some sweet ducks at some point. But I also want to get the basement, so we need a lot of stone for basically everything. So we're gonna be doing stone for a long time. Actually, I probably should start clearing these weeds just so there's more space for things to spawn. Things that I want to spawn. Because, yeah, I don't want weeds to spawn. I'm happier with sticks and rocks and grass for me to eat. Delicious, delicious grass. Oh, watch as there's another dog attack. There's been a lot of those this playthrough. I'm really surprised. Like, is this what it's like for the rest of you playing Harvest Moon? Because it's never been like this for me. This is insane. I'm tempted to not leave my animals outside anymore. It's that insane. But I'm very lazy, so outside they stay. Because I'm very lazy. But we're getting there. We're under 20 sprites left, just over 10. I'd say we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Second year's summer. Actually, you know, let's head up here. See if there's any easily accessible things to break up here. Okay, there's that. And we can pocket those. And That's almost a full another stack, which is handy. So once we get a full stack, we can move that to the last page, because it no longer needs to be in the front page. Yeah. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Smelly homeless man. What a rough character. Like, your character's the smelly homeless man. Oh, okay. We can throw those in there. And see what we can do with our fishing rod before the end of the video. It's there. If we can hit 280, I'll be happy at this point. Anything more is going to be great, but I'm only expecting... Oh, wow. We're not dying yet. Yay. Fishing rod. Fishing rod grinding. It's the best. I should just do this off screen and not, like... Actually, you know what? We're going to do this off screen. I'm not going to make you watch me flail a fishing rod around while I make fun of how stupid it is. But next time, we will continue. We're going to probably work on getting some more materials for things. I only have one dish that I've made. It's pathetic. So yeah, we're gonna get some more material. I don't know what that is. What is this? It's a question mark. I don't know what that is. It's weird. Let's not speak of that. It's weird. But I'm gonna use my fishing rod as much as I can till I collapse, till just about collapse rather. And I will be back for the next video. So hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time with Harvest Moon DS. So till then, Rank K, out.